Hi Andrea, really good session the other day. Hope you found it helpful. As we said, a lot of the times when you think you were doing one thing, i.e. lifting, you actually weren't doing that, and the top shot you were getting were just coming off the end of the golf club rather than actually the bottom. So what we're looking at now in terms of your setup, if we look at you on the left hand side here now, we can see just before you sort of take the golf club back, there's a distinct sort of sitting back on your heels there, so your weight now getting very much on towards the back of your feet there, a little bit too far away from the golf ball. So when you swing here now, you get to the top of your backswing, make a fairly good backswing position here now, but in an attempt to stop lifting, if we put a line now on your head as we said, what you'll see is the body comes back to impact now. You can see this distinct drop into the golf ball, and as you're going down the golf ball now, we're striking the golf ball on the end of the club there, which is going to result in the golf ball sort of shooting off to the right there, or if we catch the hosel itself, it will just go straight on the ground, not very high, and what you would think is a top shot. What I want to try and do now is get your weight a little bit more towards the arch of the feet. It will probably feel more towards your toes, but getting in a better setup. Then when we swing here now, I want to just try and rotate on the way back, and you can see a much better backswing now, fuller backswing as well, and then as we rotate down, the head's not going to drop as nearly as much as we come into the golf ball. Lovely strike as we can see, and we can rotate through fully. As we said though, don't worry about your head not dropping or dropping, just focus on, from once you've got a good setup, the act of rotating the right side of the body through to target, and that motion will actually keep your body in a better position. It's when you try and stop doing one thing, i.e. stop lifting, you tend to then drop, and likewise now, probably if we try and stop dropping, you'll probably start lifting. So just focus on a positive thing about rotating the body. As we can see here on the right hand side, if we do that, we swing the club nicely, a lot less change of height in the posture, and we can strike the golf ball lovely right the way through up onto that left side with a very good shot. So hope that helps. Any questions, obviously give me a shout. I'll see you soon.